Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a brand new customer from within FillQuick and link it to alarm.com and Monitronics successfully. So say you have a customer that calls in off of a flyer, and we want to create this as a brand new lead to start so that we can run the customer's credit. The lead source, let's just say it was a flyer like we said, and at this point it's a potential customer and their name is Christine Clark. So let's create this lead from within FillQuick by clicking the Create Lead. Now, next, as we talk to this customer, they say they want to get a system through us. So we want to run the customer's credit by clicking on the Run Credit. And because we're dealing with Monitronics, so we're going to want to choose the provider as Heart-TransUnion. Another thing that's going to happen is because this is selected, it's going to scan Monitronics' database to see if this is an existing Monitronics customer. So let's click it. We just ran the customer's credit and it pulled up as a 704 credit score. So let's apply this report to this account. And now we want to convert this to a customer because the customer said they want to do business with us. So let's click Convert to Customer. After clicking Convert to Customer, it instantly takes you to the general information page. Now on this page, we're going to add all the information to schedule your technician to go to the install. Under account number, you're going to want to choose a two-way voice account number that Monitronics provides for you. Let's choose a sales rep and attach it to the account. And something that's very important here, because we're putting this account online with Monitronics, the secondary name and secondary phone number, you're going to always want to keep blank. There's really no place in it for in Monitronics' system, so make sure that you always keep the secondary name and secondary phone number blank when pushing the accounts to Monitronics. Now, the county is very important to type in here because we're putting this account online with Monitronics. And the email address is very important to put on the customer's account because when we're putting this online with alarm.com, alarm.com requires an email address. The password on the account. Now, because we're putting this account online with Monitronics, Monitronics requires at least one ECV. So for this contact, we're going to make him as the ECV. For this customer, I'm going to show you how to put an account online with two-way voice account online. So we're going to choose two-way voice, yes, and let's build the product that's going to be installed on the customer's account. Next, we're going to want to schedule the technician. So let's open the scheduler and see what time the technician has available. So we're going to choose between 12 and 2 o'clock. Click OK over here. And another thing is the activation fee, for example, we're going to choose $99. Do you want it to be taxable? If so, select this. If not, you unselect it. And the same for anything you're collecting like the sales upgrades and so on and so forth. Now, the monitoring status, we're going to have it as not submitted to start. So because this is a brand new customer of Monitronics' that has not yet been submitted to Monitronics, we're going to always want to keep it as not submitted to start. And as time progresses, and then we eventually link the account to Monitronics, it's going to automatically switch to online and in service. So you will not have to come back and change it manually. Monitronics requires you to typically collect 1 month up front. And you would choose the tax rate in that given city. And perhaps the customer wants to get billed on the 15th of every month. Okay, so let's schedule the technician and create the customer by clicking on the Create Customer button. As you can see, the customer was successfully created and scheduled with the technician. So your technician just got notified that he has a brand new install to install at the given date and time. Now, one thing to note is your secretary can put this online with alarm.com by clicking on this icon here, or you can have your technician put it online with alarm.com. So in this example, I'm going to log in as a technician and put the account online with alarm.com from within the technician's portal. Okay, so we're logged in as the technician right now. And as you see, here is the customer, Christine Clark. Let's enter the customer's account. And as you see on the upper right-hand side, we have the option now to add and link this to alarm.com. So let's click on that alarm.com button. Next, we're going to choose the panel type as the 2 gig. And we're going to choose the modem serial number and so on and so forth, filling out this page. Now, one thing to note is once we chose the package, Advanced Interactive, all the extra add-ons are directly over here in FillQuick. You can choose whichever add-ons you want to add, and then it's as simple as just submitting it directly to alarm.com. Just like that, we linked the account to alarm.com from within FillQuick, and as you see, it's been successful. So next, we're going to want to go to the General Info tab, and over here, we now want to add the two-way voice device. But keep in mind, this is only if the account needs two-way voice. If the account you are submitting to Monitronics does not need two-way voice, you would skip the next step I'm about to show you, which is adding a two-way device from within FillQuick. Now, something that's very important to note for your technician is Monitronics wants you to create this two-way voice device from within, so adding it to the shell, and then your technician will have to contact Monitronics from within the customer's house to actually verify that that two-way voice device that he installed has been successfully installed, communicating live over that two-way intercom system inside the client's house. So let's go ahead and add this two-way voice device. Okay, we just successfully added this two-way voice device. So, like I said, we're going to have to, as the technician, contact right now Monitronics from within the customer's house and verify that that two-way voice has been installed correctly, getting that confirmation. So next, after we do that, we're going to want to finalize this work order. So let's go in and enter the installation information. So everything we installed on this customer's account. So let's enter that confirmation number if we wanted to. And we will scroll down here and enter the Monitronics specific fields. Let's register the cell now over here from within FillQuick. And this is the 15-digit cell MAC. Here, you enter the zones. The list of zones you specify here should match the signals that were sent to Monitronics. And if there was some note on the account, your technician can enter a note and hit the save button. So just like that, the technician now linked it to alarm.com, added the two-way voice, and then also marked the job as installed. What does that mean? Next, now this account is ready to be put online with Monitronics from your secretary. So I'm going to log out as a technician and actually log in as a secretary and put this account online with Monitronics. Okay, so we are now successfully logged in as a secretary. So the first thing we're going to want to do is go to our customers and account list. As you see, the customer Christine Clark that we're dealing with has not yet been submitted to the central station, which is Monitronics. So let's go put this account online with Monitronics. As you see, it's ready to be put online with Monitronics because the technician already finalized his work order, which means it's been installed. And then as well on top of it, it's already linked to alarm.com. As you see, it's blue here. So the next step we're going to want to do is actually submit this to Monitronics and link it. So let's click on the Monitronics icon. Over here, we have the Get Dispatch Agency Information. Let's click it, and as you see, it pulls up already your police, paramedic, and fire. So we're going to save these agencies, and right now, we just saved these agencies. So it's as simple as the final step, clicking Submit to Monitronics, And we have now successfully put this online and linked it to Monitronics. As you can see, a couple things to note here is the online is checkmarked with the tag here. And then also it's been installed. It's green. It's been checkmarked. It's online with alarm.com. It's blue. And it's online with Monitronics and it's blue and it's linked over here. And as you see, remember we were talking about the actual status. If you go down over here to the status, the monitoring status, it got switched by itself to online in service from that last step we just did. So thank you very much for watching this video, and that shows you exactly how to link it to alarm.com, register the cell, put two-way voice on, and also link it to Monitronics.